So what made Greyamp stand out for you?
Was there to mentor you and help you learn and grow.
So can you walk us through what was your daily life as an intern at Greyamp?
The morning stand-up call with the company's CEO.
Can you tell what was the major challenges you faced and how did you overcome them?
Every week, since we used to track everything that we do, we could
Your certifications and what do you did differently that helped you stood out?
certificate or course that will guarantee you,
So let's start. The first one is DBE,
I would say, rigor.
right? The second, friends.
My team,
So your internship in one word.
transformative.
Okay. The course curriculum.
Necessary evil.
In today's business world, change isn't a one-time process. It is a way of life. So let's find out how does one step into consulting role that is the intersection of strategy, technology and transformation. So welcome to our Internship Stories 4th edition, the Greyamp Consulting. Hi everyone, my name is Toshiba and welcome back to our Internship Stories, where we bring you the real journeys behind the resumes. Today we are decoding what it takes to thrive as a transformation consulting intern at Greyamp Consulting, a firm known for driving business agility, digital transformation for leading organizations. Joining me is Amaan Iqbal, who interned at the Greyamp Consulting. Thank you for joining us today, Amaan.
Thank you, Toshiba.
So let's start your story. So can you tell our audience what is your background and what drove you into the consulting?
Sure. So I'm currently pursuing my master's here at DBE. My focus lies at the intersection of finance, analytics and strategy. I always like to see how the theoretical concepts merge into solve and helped us solving in the real world problems. And I felt that consulting was the right domain to go in for that. And that I would say that is the thing that developed my interest in consulting and forced me to explore the domain.
That's true, Amaan. Transformation consulting really demands versatility. So what made Greyamp stand out for you over the other competitors and market firms?
So I would say the most important thing for me that made Greyamp stand out was their flat hierarchical structure and the overall collaborative and very supportive environment. So when I went to intern with Greyamp, everyone was very supportive. Everyone from my teammates to the senior consultants to even the company's CEO was there to help you was there to mentor you and help you learn and grow in your role as the intern at the company. So for me, the most, I would say, the important thing that stood out for Greyamp was their flat hierarchical structure and the overall very collaborative and supportive environment. Everyone at Greyamp, from my teammates to the senior consultants to even the company's CEO, was very invested in our work and was always there to guide us, to mentor us, and genuinely wanted us to learn as the interns of the company. And I would say that was the thing that stood out for me. And my work overall revolved around process optimization and visualization.
Okay, that's great hearing, Amaan. So can you walk us through what was your daily life as an intern at Greyamp?
Sure. So a typical day at Greyamp began with a morning stand-up call with the company's CEO, as I was part of the consulting team and the CEO was heading the consulting domain at Greyamp. It began with a morning call with the CEO, and after that we consulted our sprint boards to see what our tasks were and what was pending, and then we moved on to completing those tasks.
All right, that sounds great, Amaan. So while working as an intern at Greyamp, can you tell what was the major challenges you faced and how did you overcome them?
Yes, so I would say the biggest challenge for me was adapting to the very fast-paced world of consulting and the various jargons that were used in the consulting domain. I would say when I moved to Greyamp, I was bombarded with so many new words, and the overall organizational structure and the agile practices that were followed at Greyamp were very new to me, and it took me some time to adjust to them. But I would say in the overall duration of my internship, it proved out to be very helpful. At the end, when I got used to it, we could even see every week, since we used to track everything that we do, we could see the impact that we created every week, and it was a rather interesting way to work.
All right, that's amazing here, that Amaan. So, can you tell us what learning at DBE helped you to do your daily work at the Greyamp as intern?
Okay. So I would say the overall courses focus on the analytical part. The analytics part of the course at DB was what helped me at Greyamp. Here in our classes, we have a very heavy focus on the interpretation part of things, where we are very frequently presented with data sets with results in our classes, and we are asked to speculate on the result and asked to give us our interpretation of what it could mean. I would say that critical thinking of deriving interpretation from the results and overall understanding of the data that the course gave us was very fundamental to my journey at Greyamp.
Okay, that is great hearing, Amaan. So many of our students wonder what kind of projects or internships they must do that will help them stand out in the world of consulting. So what was your certifications and what you did differently that helped you stood out differently when you were applying to the Greyamp?
Okay. So to be very honest, I would say there is no any particular certificate or course that will guarantee you at internship at any organization. I would say it is the overall attitude that you show to the recruiter. So when we had the placement process for Greyamp, we are given a case study, and we had to present a deck of three-slider deck of solutions as to what we think would be the right way to approach this problem. And the effort and the overall quality of work that you did there was your ticket to the interviews for Greyamp. So I would say, all in all, it is the attitude that you show to the recruiters, it is the effort that you show, and the intent that you show that you are really looking forward to contribute to the organization. It is what gets them, and it is what will get you in most of the job roles and help you secure internship like this, I would say.
All right, that was interesting insight, Amaan. So coming to this section, now we will start with our rapid fire round. So
Sure.
Short answers only.
Okay.
So let's start. The first one is DBE.
I would say rigor.
Right. The second, friends.
My team.
Okay. So hobby.
Reading.
Okay. The best skill for consulting.
I would say adaptability.
Okay. So your internship in one word.
Transformative.
Okay. The course curriculum.
Necessary evil.
Okay. The social credit in B school.
I would say the title of the placement head.
All right, that's amazing. Perfect. So one last question. So based on your journey at DB, what is the advice you will give to the coming batches?
So my only advice would be to, when you have joined your MBA program here or anywhere else, it is after putting in a lot of effort that you have come here, and after getting enrolled, you should not drop on that effort. You should always be ready to step up. You should always be ready to put in the hard work. Nothing is like you can't do it. Everything can be done, but you will have to just step up to it. It is what I did, and it is what I recommend to everyone coming here as to pursue his MBA journey. And yeah, that's all from my side.
Amaan, that was such an insightful conversation. Thank you for giving us a peek into your internship at the Greyamp.
Thank you, Toshiba. I hope my experience at Greyamp will help the coming batches find their path at DBE.
Okay, that's our wrap up for the Internship Stories 4th edition. I hope you find the session interesting. Please share, like and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next episode.